Good day. We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. is set to attend the three-day ASEAN-European Union Commemorative Summit in Belgium that starts today. President Marcos left for Brussels on Sunday evening to attend the summit through the invitation of European Council President Charles Michel. In his pre-departure speech, Marcos said it will be the first meeting between ASEAN and EU member state leaders. He vowed to highlight the Philippines' role as country coordinator for ASEAN. He assured that he will push for the Philippines' interests, particularly in post-pandemic economic recovery and trade, maritime cooperation, and climate action. Marcos said he will deliver the closing remarks at the C-suite luncheon and at the 10th ASEAN-EU Business Summit. He will also meet King Philippe of Belgium and the Filipino community and hold bilateral meetings with some of his counterparts in Europe.
And after the successful series of summits hosted by ASEAN Chair Cambodia last month, I look forward to a productive and meaningful summit that recognizes ASEAN and the EU's 4.5 decades of long-standing relations. And this we will continue to do, and we're very proud.
Voters flocked to offices of the Commission on Elections today for the start of the voter registration for the Barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections. The voter registration runs from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. until January 31, 2023. The COMELEC expects 1 million to 1.5 million new voters to register for the barangay and SK polls. The poll body, meanwhile, reminds the public that they can register for the elections through its Register Anywhere project, or RAP, from December 17, 2022 to January 25, 2023. Satellite registration areas will be opened initially at the SM Mall of Asia, SM Fairview, SM South Mall, Robinson's Galleria, and Robinson's Place, Manila. RAP will also be conducted in other selected malls and government sites. The Bureau of Jail Management and Penology expressed hope that more persons deprived of liberty will participate in the voters' registration, which started today. BJMP Chief Jail Director Alan Iral urged PDLs who have not been convicted by a final judgment to register and participate in the 2023 Barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections. Iral believed that PDLs would be able to vote next year the same way they have participated in the 2022 presidential elections. During the May 2022 national elections, the BJMP recorded a turnout of over 29,000, or 88% of the 33,000 registered PDLs who were able to vote. On March 22nd, the Supreme Court promulgated COMELEC Resolution number 9371, indicating that PDLs may now be permitted to register and vote in the national and local elections. And in other news, the Department of the Interior and Local Government thanked Metro Manila mayors for allowing a moratorium on the confiscation of driver's licenses and supporting the single ticketing system, which will be implemented next year. The Metro Manila Council on Saturday committed to pass an ordinance supporting the single ticketing system. They vowed to give the Land Transportation Office the authority to confiscate driver's licenses as the leading law enforcement agency in implementing traffic laws. The system would also prescribe a uniform schedule of fees for traffic violations, which can be settled at the nearest Bayad Center or bank. In a statement, Interior Secretary Benjamin Abalos Jr. said they hope that the implementation of the single ticketing system will put to rest issues on the confiscation of licenses and will lead to better enforcement of traffic rules and regulations. And that is the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head on to the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the social media pages of the Office of the Press Secretary and on Radio Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I am William Theo. We tell stories that inspire change.